Good day, everyone. Welcome to episode 5 of our lecture series in Introduction to Philosophy of the Human Person. For today's episode, our topic is all about distinguishing truth from opinion, or how can we distinguish truth from opinion. Okay, let us discuss first the difference between truth and opinion. So, what is truth? Truth expresses only what actually happened or what could be proven by objective data, or those events that we experienced, that we felt, that we saw, or in short, that perceived by our senses. That's why they can be proven, or they can be tested, or they can be verified, because there are objective data or concrete evidences that can support to our claim that this particular statement is true. Specifically, truth is a statement that can be proven true or false. Yes, because if our data or evidences affirm our claim to be true, therefore it is true. Otherwise, it is false. Number two, truth is objective. Yes, if our claim is true, it is not based on our attitude or feelings or emotion. Therefore, it is objective. It is truth. Okay. Number three, truth is discovered. It is discovered because based on our evidences, our claim is found to be true. We discovered it is true because there are details that support our claim that is true. Okay, number four, truth states reality. Yes, it states reality. Remember from our previous lesson, reality are those objects that are existing, whether intrinsic or extrinsic objects or things. So, if they are existing, they are true because reality is one of the foundation of acquiring knowledge, which the ultimate goal is the truth. And number five, truth can be verified. Truth can be verified if we are in doubt about this particular thing. We can verify it based on the evidences presented. Okay, those are specific statements or descriptions about truth. Okay, so this is an example of truth. The statement is in 1946, the American government granted the full independence to the Philippines. Okay, this is an example of truth. Why? First, you can verify it in any number of references or history books. Another, the language used in the statement reveals nothing about the author's feelings toward the event. So, pwede mo raw siyang i-verify sa kahit anong references, special history book, that if you are going to history book, you will find this statement, you will find this argument that the American government granted the full independence to the Philippines in 1946. And another is, wala raw attitude, feeling, or emotion, or words na nag-point sa feeling, emotion, or attitude ng speaker or author. That's why it is truth. Okay, let's move on with opinion. Opinion expresses an attitude towards something. It makes a judgment, view, or conclusion. Okay, yes, this is our attitude, judgment, or view about a particular object. Opinion involves our feelings, our thinking about this thing that makes it cannot be proven, unlike truth. Okay, so opinion is quite different from truth. Sabi nga, pag sinamahan daw na raw natin yan ng ating feeling, any word coming from our emotion, based on our thinking, it is opinion. So, lalayo niyan sa facts or truth. Okay, specifically, an opinion is a statement that cannot be proven true or false. Yes, how can you prove it? It is based on your feeling, it is based on your emotion, it is based on your attitude, because the opinion or the attitude, the feeling of others may be different from you. Okay, that's why an opinion is a statement that cannot be proven true or false. Again, because it is based on our own view, our own judgment or conclusion. Okay, number two, an opinion is subjective. Yes, it is subjective because our basis here is our own feeling or thinking about this particular object. Sabi nga, kapag ang iyong pahayag or statement ay sinamahan mo na ng iyong feeling, attitude, emotion, ikaw ay nagiging subjective na. Kasi if it is objective, you will disregard your biases, you will disregard your emotion and feeling toward this particular object or thing. Okay, number three, an opinion is created. Why do we say that an opinion is created? Okay, it is created because we can form our own opinion based on our personal belief, feeling, emotion, and attitude. Napakadali raw gumawa ng opinion kasi yun yung pananaw mo, yun yung paniniwala mo, feeling mo, emotion mo, attitude mo toward a particular object or thing. That's why an opinion is created. Okay, number four, an opinion interprets reality. If truth class states reality, an opinion interprets reality. Okay, we can say that an opinion interprets reality because that is our own attitude or belief toward reality. Our belief or feeling may be differ from the feeling or belief of others. So we have different interpretations or opinions toward something. So whatever our feeling toward this object, it is considered as our interpretation. So that's why all interpretations can be considered subjective. Okay, number five, an opinion cannot be verified. Yes, an opinion cannot be verified because that is the interpretation of the person towards something. O yung sinasabi ko, paano mo i-verify ang isang opinion ay paniniwala, yan ay nararamdaman, yan yung attitude ng author or ng taong nagsabi niyan. So pag sinabi mo, ay, pwede ka bang i-verify yung sinabi mo? Okay, so sasabihin niya, how can you verify it? Ito ay paniniwala ko. Iba ang paniniwala mo sa paniniwala ko. So kaya sinasabi lagi natin, respect each other's opinion. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, the statement is, America's treatment of the homeless is a disgrace. Now, why it is considered as an opinion? Look, from the word disgrace, it tells readers how they should feel about the subject of homelessness in America. Look, and feelings cannot be checked for accuracy, as what I have said, because the feeling of others is different from the feeling of you and other people. Once language brings emotions into the picture, yan sinasabi ko ngayon, we have begun to move away from the word of truth. Basta raw ang isang pahayag, ang isang bagay ay sinamama ng iyong nararamdaman, ng iyong pananaw, ito ay unti-unti nang lalayo ang katotohanan dito. So, again, we must what? Disregard our biases, our feelings, emotions, and attitude in order for us to establish truth. So this time, let's discuss the different strategies in order for you to distinguish truth from opinion easily. Okay, first, if you are looking for truth, when you are looking for the truth, ask these questions. Is this true? Because if the answer is yes, therefore it is true. It means that there are evidences that support to this particular claim that this statement is true. Number two, can it be proven? Yeah. We said earlier that truth can be proven. If it's not proven or if you cannot prove it, therefore that is not true. Okay, so it means that there are evidences or references that you can use to prove this particular claim or statement. So this is the first. So ask the question, is this true? Second, Can it be proven? So, if the answer is yes, and if you can prove it, therefore it is a truth. Okay, another. When you are looking for an opinion, ask yourself this particular question. Does this tell how someone feels or thinks? Look, kapag tinanong mo raw yan, ito ba ay pananaw o ang nararamdaman o ang iniisip ng author or ng taong to, ng sabi ng taong to? Kapag ito ay kanyang pananaw, kanyang nararamdaman, at kanyang sariling pag-iisip lang, therefore, that is an opinion. Okay, another. If you are looking for an opinion, these are some of the clues. Okay, if the following words, such as think, feel, believe, seem, if you will see these particular words, these serve as clues that this is an opinion. Why? Katulad ko sinabi mo, I think it is true. So, that is your opinion because you said, I think. Sa pananaw mo, I feel that I am young when I'm going to take this medicine. So, yun yung nararamdaman mo. I believe that his statement is true. Ayun yung paniniwala mo. How about yung paniniwala ng iba? It seems that this statement is not acceptable to others. It seems. So, you are not sure. Or, there are some other clues that will serve as your guide in identifying whether the statement is true or false. So, with the word all means lahat. None, wala. Always, lagi. Never, kahit kailan, hindi. Best, then, worst, least, most, greatest. In short, what have you noticed? These words are both extreme. Both extreme. Look, all, none. Best, worst, most, least. Di ba? So, in short, if we are going to state or describe something in its superlative degree or in comparative degree, we can consider it as an opinion. Okay, let's try the following. Let's see whether the following statement is truth or opinion. Number one, the fastest land-dwelling creature is the cheetah. Is this statement truth or opinion? Okay, so with the presence of the word fastest, it is in the superlative form, fastest, pinakamabilis. So, to the author, to the one who stated this statement, cheetah is the fastest land-dwelling animal or creature. So, for the author, how about to others? So, that is his own description. Maybe some other people can say that the fastest land-dwelling creature is the other animal. So, this is an opinion of the author. We cannot verify. Okay, number two. Michael Jordan has a career average of 30.4 points per game. Is this truth or opinion? This is truth because we can verify. We can verify to the book of or to the record of the statistics in the NBA game that Michael Jordan has a career average of 30.4 points per game. So it can be verified. If the statement class can be verified, therefore we can consider it as truth. Number three, George Washington was the first president of the United States. This is true. So therefore this is a truth. Why? We can verify. We can verify in any references, in any American history books. If you are going to read American history books, you will what? You will see that George Washington was the first president of the United States. And another government record in America, it states, or in a commission on election or any agency that keeps record, that George Washington was the president or the first president elected in the United States. Okay, number three, truth. Number four, prison is one of the worst places on the planet. Is this truth or opinion? Ah, with the presence of the word worst, it is in its superlative degree. So, for the author, prison is the worst places, but to others, maybe it's not. So, it is based on the feeling or thinking of the author that prison is one of the worst places on the planet. So, therefore, this is an opinion. And number five, there seems to be too much standardized testing in public schools. How about to some other experts, to some other people, if they do not believe that there seems to be too much standardized testing in public schools? Therefore, this is only based on the thinking, own thinking of the author. So, we can say that number one is an opinion, number two is truth. Number three is truth. Number four is an opinion. Number five is an opinion. Why again number one is opinion? Because class of the word fastest, so it is based on the thinking or on the feeling of the author that cheetah is the fastest land-dwelling creature. Number four, why it's opinion? Because it's again based on the thinking of the author that prison is one of the worst places on the planet. And number five, from the word seems. So it is based on the feeling. It's based on the thinking of the author. Nagdatot siya. There seems to be too much standardized testing in public school. Okay, number one, four, and five, they are all opinions because they are based on the feeling or attitude of the author toward these particular statements. While number two and number three, uh, they are based on evidences. You can verify them. You can use any references that serve as your evidence to prove that number two and three statements are true. Okay, that's all, guys, for this episode 5. I hope you learned something from this very simple lesson and hope to see you in our next episode, and that's episode 6. Bye bye.